That's how we roll. She wearing a Rolex, all those moving cold, and I'm on that grown flex. I bet you that they fold. These made some bold threats. I'm living by that code, technicolor coat like I'm Joseph. She's in a robe, she's in a robe. I'm gonna get them both. Call me a dog, I go fetch. I'm gonna get them. I'm gonna get them. I'm over the west coast. Mashing at me looks grotesque. Right now I'm moving dolo. I'm kinda on my solo. My missus just got FOMO. Booked us a quick late Como. Life ain't easy, I'm in control though. Lengthy and I can throw that. Trying to find your way home with Toto. I'm not the Wizard of Oz, that witch. Back in the days when I was in PJs. Talking about those MTV days. Back to the time of the relay. Washing up. She's trying to get my details these times. I'm trying to watch that he say, she say. I'm on the beach chilling out with Shorty. She ordering some fresh ceviche. How could you stoop so low? How could you do that madness, Walking a while just flow. God's armor, I got my back exposed. Man, them are at my throat. They counting me out, how mad's that though? I put them onto game and I've given out them access codes. My girl manicure them nails. Go pedicure them toes. Go get some brand new clothes. Cause we going to carbon. I got a ball of flows, standing in Martin Rose. They couldn't unit 10 days. Man, them on Woolworth Road.
Backhands on, got rid of that worker. It's me that's rowing this boat. No, I can't just sit back and be an observer. Nigel boy, I got. I was trying to rap yeah on the low like. Winter's doing no. And when cash converter said if you come with the cash out. Said if you come with the cash I'll serve you. Free bro one like you. Gave him a bed and a case with. Can't tell me about my ones. Can't tell me don't take it further. Play that broski gets his appeal. Could've tried turn him to a beef was fine. He bun that burger. But don't get twisted. Even though that I rap, I'm still trying to trade them towns like New York mixed it. Still gonna put some big bits and I still got no love for the piglets. And you know that I come from Toxteth, the way that I rock is a little bit different. And there's no point trying to blend in cause it looks like I play for the Detroit Pistons. But from a kid I've been chasing a bag, man, picked up a box in the alley like listen. I've been like Leon Edwards, done Eastman back when he so-called got him. Now the front of the whip need fixing cause he had a till I kicked him. Then it is what it is now, staying consistent. Back to the biz now, I was in a system. Now I'm on an M-way doing them chips now. And not on me thinking I'm lit now, but I've been lit from a kid, I'm just big now. Make all the gal them still when I look out, thinks I'm gone cause she saw me with gigs now. Up in the bits now, moving diligent, something I didn't even know was innocent. Like some with ice, that summertime nights got everyone billing them. All of the bad ones in and out gym again. Maxi dress, see the back just jiggling. Don't know why, try act like say he's a stand-up guy when he's more Gilligan. But you ain't patting like that, some actors ain't savage like that. What's happening? Man, they're just capping on tracks, embarrassing. I ain't a fan of their raps, following, but they ain't adding them back fist.
SGA with the ball. Really played well against Portland in his last outing. So the under 5 right now. Out on the perimeter, Wallace and Williams. Holmgren plays at the 4 with Hartenstein at the center spot. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander in at the 1 spot. RJ, the front end of a back-to-back. As a player, it's got to pose an additional challenge physically to get through these stretches.
Oh, yeah, it's a grind. This is a physical sport we play. And your body, it just has to be ready when you start the season.
Warriors leading by 22. Porzingis finds MP. Here's Horford, and the layup is good.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
It's a nice passing by Oklahoma City here. Now here's Holmgren from the arc. Another miss by Holmgren. The 3 from MP. Yes, once again, it remains perfect. 6 attempts and 6 hits. And the league is still buzzing, Greg, about MP, registering a quadruple double.
One of the greatest all-around games in league history. MP is an incredible talent, and you know he'll put on another show here tonight.
And again, no good by Oklahoma City.
And there comes a point when, for the team's sake, you might want to move it. He's hurting them with all of these misses.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going.
Now, here's SGA. No scoring in this one. Pass to Holmgren. And again, unable to change momentum here. From deep. And the Warriors, another three.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
Thanks, guys. Well, MP in their last time out against...
Yeah.
And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Thunder. Looking for their first basket of the game. Taking a look at the Thunder. Two big bodies inside with Holmgren and Hartenstein in the middle. SGA and Wallace in the backcourt. And it's Williams in at the three, the small forward. Now that we're approaching the midway point of the season, Legs, what kind of storylines are you following?
Well, this is the time of the year, BA, when you start talking about the trade deadline. You know there are teams out there looking to make that perfect move to put them over the top.
How unnerving for a player is this time of year?
Very difficult when those rumors are swirling, not just for the player involved, but for his teammates as well.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Well, MP in their last time out against the Hornets was outstanding. He had an unbelievable amount of points, and the story of the night, he put together the rare quadruple-double. And really, it's a game that will stand out when you look at his career, considering how absurd some of those numbers are. Guys?
Oh, great stuff, Allie. It'll be interesting to see if he can heat up once again tonight, Grant.
Yeah, you know he wants to do exactly this, BA. Just needs to continue to play with the same fire and energy.
Well, I expect they'll go to him early here, hoping for a repeat performance.
All the talk around the NBA, Grant, that quadruple-double from MP.
I still can't believe he did it, BA. MP doing it all for his team. And everyone in this crowd is here to see him tonight.
Now here's SGA. What a tremendous game he played against Portland. Oh, MP with a block.
Getting blocks requires a blend of confidence and athleticism. Luckily for MP, he has both.
And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Warriors.
Well, so far they've been immensely aggressive on the defensive side, denying easy shots, and it's made a difference in the game.
And they're also focusing on their break, looking for any chance they can to push the pace and get out in transition.
They've really built this lead on the back of their perimeter game.
Yeah, when you string triples together, it adds up quickly.
Here's SGA. That one's off. Still out of sync.
Well, he is fighting through it right now, still looking to get his first make of the quarter, but it's been an ugly start.
Oh, MP with a block.
Oh, look at the feistiness from MP. Has no problem meeting him at the rim for the block.
We are all still talking MP's triple-double, Grant. A 60-20-10 game. My goodness.
Oh, as if 60 points isn't enough. MP adding in those 20 rebounds, 10 assists. Come on, BA. That's just not fair.
And Stephen Curry's been so good for so long. Tim, we tend to forget that early ankle injuries held him back.
Yeah, really, Brian, hard to imagine what he's overcome. Surgery in seasons 2 and 3 that strengthened his lower body and got those ankle braces. Sports medicine has unleashed a killer.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Still searching for his first bucket of the night. He is struggling, and so is his team.
MP shot is good.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Boy, it's been a minute since they last scored.
It has been. And at what point do you alter your strategy? Try to get back on track.
To the paint. And stolen by Green. From deep, MP.
I got shot, but I never committed. I did it for. Hey, I got shot, but I never committed. I did it for me.
MP against Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's the Thunder with the ball. Fresh from a win against Portland.
And the focus was to get stops. All game, they were right up on shooters, and that led to some big-time rejections.
The best defenses do a great...
Now Gilgeous-Alexander, 27 points his last game. Taking a look at the Thunder. Wallace and Williams run the wing. Two big bodies inside with Holmgren and Hartenstein in the middle. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander in at the one. All the talk around the NBA, Grant, that quadruple double from MP.
I still can't believe he did it, B.A. MP doing it all for his team. And everyone in this crowd is here to see him tonight.
A moment to hear from Ali
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
They came out swinging, really setting the tone on offense, and the opposition has not been able to respond.
A minute 22 left in the opening quarter. And despite their historic regular season success, OKC still have their doubters around the league, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., and it was verging on disrespect if you ask me. But youth and inexperience counted against them. Now, they knew their true test would come in the playoffs, and they passed it with flying colors, taking home the championship.
Now here's SGA. And it's Holmgren missing.
And this is the type of game you just throw away as a player. He has yet to score a point and looks completely flustered.
From deep, MP drains the triple. MP's got 30.
He's rolling. The best start to a game you could hope for.
There's 42 seconds left in the first. To stop the drought, Podziemski grabs the board.
They are losing because he is struggling so bad, and he has not looked comfortable all game.
Curry gets the bucket.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
They got off to such a hot start, and that can keep you energized throughout the whole game.
From deep, Holmgren. Warriors with the rebound. And as their amazing winning streak continues, this is a story that's gone beyond sports. It's captured the entire country's attention.
And while this has been a legendary run, this group seems to have a gift of the collective mentality to know that all of these wins don't matter if they don't bring home the Larry O'Brien trophy when the season is all said and done. It don't mean a thing if you ain't got that ring.
And that's it for the first quarter in what has been a very lopsided game. Warriors ahead, running away with it. We've got more in store for you right after this. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Warriors?
The ball movement has been outstanding so far. They've come out of the gate looking for that extra pass.
And on top of that, they've been dialed in from deep. And if they keep it up, it could be a big night for them.
On the floor for Oklahoma City, getting going in the second. Lugens Dort out there with Mitchell. Then it's Aaron Wiggins. Then it's Alex Caruso. And it's Williams in at the 5. Pass to Horford. Moody on the wing. Back to MP. 6 to shoot. Golden State needs to get off a shot. And here's Butler outside. Williams grabs the board. Caruso against Butler. From deep, Mitchell. It's not going to go for him.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
So it's Oklahoma City now. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. That'll wrap up this short 2-game road trip. Here's Porzingis. And here's MP from outside. And a great assist by Butler as that one goes. Alvarado's got 36 points. You know, words sometimes don't do justice to MP's greatness on the court, Grant. But how about numbers? A 20-20-20 triple-double.
Oh, B.A., the kind of stat stuffing we'd only seen before from Wilt Chamberlain and Russell Westbrook. He's lighting up box scores, opponents, marquees, you name it. He is here to shine.
Moody from outside. Another three for Golden State.
Selfless player Horford looking for an outlet whenever he gets the chance.
The three from Mitchell. Warriors with the rebound. MP's got 15 rebounds here tonight. Pass to Butler. Back to Alvarado. Now here's Porzingis. Williams defending. Oh, it's Porzingis with the jam.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly.
And it's Dort with the ball for the Thunder. In the second quarter, held scoreless. To halt the run.
Yo, look back on the boogie when cats used to harmonize like, yo, my men and my women, don't forget about the game. Listen, I the most you came,
Here in the second quarter, we've played he swipes the ball away again.
Well, he takes a lot of pride on the defensive end. There's no doubt about that. Just look at all the steals he's racked up. Now, third all-time in steals amongst rookies.
And that list is filled with NBA greats, isn't it? It makes you think, are we watching a legend in the making? Taking a look at the Thunder. Wiggins is out there with Alex Caruso. Then it's Mitchell. Then it's Lou Dort. And it's Williams at the 5 down low. And the league is still buzzing, Greg, about MP registering a quadruple double.
One of the greatest all-around games in league history. MP is an incredible talent, and you know he'll put on another show here tonight.
Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Hornets just played phenomenal. He dropped an amazing number of points and the story of the night. He put together the rare quadruple double. Such an impressive effort. The team relied on him, and he delivered.
Hey, Allie, thanks for the great report. Greg, how impressive was it watching him completely take over?
Unstoppable.
Yeah, another bucket.
And once again, he's reached the 40-point mark as there has been no slowing him down all season.
Well, GA, with all these 40-point performances, he's close to matching the mark for third most 40-point games in a single year.
Well, we haven't seen this many 40-point games in a long time. He is close to matching his airness Michael Jordan, who scored 40 points an incredible 37 times back in '87.
MP with video game numbers. How about the 60, 20, and 10 triple-double?
An all-time game in league history. MP just doing everything. This guy is a human cheat code.
When you think about elite offensive players, Tim, what's one area that can really put them over the top and into a completely different category?
I think it's those guys that have a willingness to move without the basketball. If you have a willingness to run and cut and respace, it's going to create a lot of problems for a defense.
Has that even become more of a thing now as you watch these high-octane space and pace type offenses?
There is no question. It's become something that's a priority for teams now. And I also think the ingenuity of these young coaches creates a better flow offensively if you're willing to run without the basketball.
Ah, that's terrific. And the Warriors making a change here. Santos has checked in. Golden State moving the ball around. Well, their pass to Alvarado. 6 to shoot over Wallace. And good, as it just snugs right down through the net.
And that is killer instinct, just continuing to pile it on.
Left side, SGA.
I like this move to the full court press, putting some extra pressure on the offense.
They've got Moody. Kristaps Porzingis out there with Butler. Then it's MP, and it's Santos in at the 3 spot. So that's the group out there for Golden State. You know, Doris, it seems like point guards have more scoring duties than ever.
There's no doubt, BA, and why not take advantage if you have a lead guard who can both put the ball in the basket and set his teammates. The harder you are to guard individually, the harder your team is to guard.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
They've got Porzingis. MP out there with Moses Moody. Then it's Butler. And it's Santos in at the 3, the small forward. That's the Warriors 5. And the league is still buzzing, Greg, about MP registering a quadruple double.
One of the greatest all-around games in league history. MP is an incredible talent, and you know he'll put on another show here tonight.
And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Thanks, guys. Well, MP in their last time out against Charlotte just played phenomenal. He dropped an amazing number of points, and the story of the night, he put together the rare quadruple double. That night will be etched in people's memories. He was relentless. I'm curious to see how he follows it up. Guys?
Allie, we appreciate the update. It certainly was a special night for him. The team really fed off his energy.
Yeah, the catalyst for that win, it was an effort that I'm sure he's hoping to replicate tonight.
And it's very likely that he and his guys can carry that momentum into this one.
You know, you just can't say enough about the statistical marks that MP is putting up. I mean, Greg, this is just amazing stuff. How about his 20, 20, and 20 triple-double? I've never said that before. I mean, this is incredible.
And Kevin, something we'd only seen from the likes of Wilt and Westbrook, right? That's the kind of dynamic, prolific dominance you've got to exhibit to manufacture a stat line like that. He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And, of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
And he blocks it again.
And his shot blocking has anchored this defense, and his prowess has become a national topic in the world of sports.
That'll happen when you're nearing the top 5 for single-season rejection. Pretty much no one can shoot over this guy.
Which is what many people said about Marquise. I mean, who holds not only the 5th overall spot on this list, but also the #1 one as well.
SGA, no good.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Back to MP. Pass to Curry from outside the arc. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Curry's got 18 points.
When Curry gets a look that's good, he is automatic. There is almost no stopping him.
Williams from outside, and the rebound goes to the Warriors. What more can you say about this team? They've won 35 games in a row, and again another assist.
And he's been piling up the assists all season.
In fact, that last assist tied him for the most in a single season in franchise history.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
And he gets the bucket. Alvarado's got 56 points in the game. MP with video game numbers. How about the 60, 20, and 10 triple-double?
An all-time game in league history. MP just doing everything. This guy is a human cheat code.
Out to Wallace. Shot clock at 6. Williams for 3. Alvarado grabs the board.
Not sure why he keeps trying his luck from deep here. It's just not his night.
Golden State moving it around. Fires for 3. Connects again.
And this This game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Drawing fouls is a skill, and it's one that Shea has mastered.
Podziemski, he's checked in for Butler. He doesn't get the second one.
He's just basically a body out there right now, nothing else. The team is struggling, and he hasn't been able to help them out at all.
Back to Alvarado. Another one goes. Incredible. That's 62 points. 62.
Amazing. A remarkable performance from him so far.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
I've really been impressed with how aggressive they've been inside, looking to capitalize from the paint whenever they can.
And one more thing they've done well tonight. They've attacked the rim viciously and have gotten a lot of points by just going at the defender. And the big question for MP is going to be work ethic, because if he can put in the sweat, there's no reason he can't be a star in this league.
Okay, now I think he's starting to get in his own head right now. Maybe he's overthinking things a little bit, and as a result, he's just been off.
Back to Podziemski. From downtown, and another assist for him.
Nobody has been a better floor general in the history of this franchise. Unparalleled vision.
And his name is now at the very top of the list in franchise assists. That's a record that might be in the books forever.
You're not going to find many players.
Oh, my goodness, man. What did he just do? MP showing some insane athleticism.
Oh, that's an outstanding view from the AT&T Connected Cam. There's a minute left in the first half of basketball. Looking at the last game for the Golden State Warriors, it was a win against Charlotte. And a wide open look.
And the winner is Black Boy Mac.
Black Boy, yeah, that's me.
Yeah, that's me. 1 minute left to play in the first half of basketball. Taking a look at the Thunder. SGA and Wallace are the backcourt. Two big bodies inside with Holmgren and Hartenstein in the middle. And it's Williams in at the three, small forward.
Well, he's a big guy, but he's also very athletic. Hartenstein playing well above the rim.
The drive by MP. Oh, he cranks it in! Right on Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. Goodness. We are all still talking MP's triple-double, Grant. A 60-20-10 game. My goodness.
Oh, as if 60 points isn't enough. MP adding in those 20 rebounds, 10 assists. Come on, BA. That's just not fair.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 27 points his last game.
Nothing from the field to speak of so far. Pretty rough shooting night, and now it's affecting the entire team.
Horford, he's checked in for Santos.
Warriors, number 20, Al Horford.
3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, uses the glass on the layup.
I don't know what else to say about SGA. He is so creative and fearless handling that basketball.
Knocks it down. Down from distance.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
This defense is trying to stay connected to him, but he is on a mission.
Launches it. Another three for Golden State.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
When someone is rolling like this, just keep feeding him. That's just great coaching.
So as we conclude the first half, a fairly one-sided game. Warriors ahead, delivering the blowout. And we'll see you back here after the break. Third quarter action in just a bit.
Hello, everybody. Maybe a bit of a surprise in this one, but what a fantastic first half we witnessed for Golden State.
Whoa, I love seeing a team spread the ball around like this. The difference in assists is the difference in this game right now, Ernie.
This is one of those just keep doing what you're doing. If they can, I expect this lead to grow. Now let's go ahead and recognize the Player of the Month Award recipients. For the West, MP.
He couldn't be more deserving of this award, carrying a heavy load for his team, putting up monster stats.
He's a certified hooper, and he's Diesel approved, which is the highest honor.
And that is going to do it for us. Let's get back to some second half action with Brian Anderson.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere. The Warriors making a switch here. Alvarado's checked in. And Legs is